Hi and welcome to snow, ice, very cold temperatures and clouds because we're really high up. I'm going over a long mountain pass, I guess, to get to Kristiansand. And so yeah, it's pretty intense. It's very cold, a lot of snow and ice. So I hope the car does alright. So yes, that is people skiing. I had not expected this summer to see people skiing or doing the long run skiing or whatever it's called. But it is also snowing. It's a little hard to see. But it is snowing out. It's really bad weather up here. Alright, so here we go. We've made it to the Atlantic Road and I just saw a glimpse of the big bridge. It looks amazing. Yeah, this is that bridge out there, that's worth it. Here we are driving over the main bridge. There's a boat coming under the bridge as I'm driving across it. And my favorite motorcycle, which there are so many of here, gives up to 1200 PS. It's a very steep bridge. Wow, look at that. There as well. Here we are driving Trollstigen, the ladder for trolls, and it's kind of funny because everyone driving here is mostly Norwegian, it seems. It's not the tightest or steepest or anything narrowest mountain pass or climb, yet people are going really slow and leaving each other so much space. It's like all the tourists here are extra scared. Somehow they've managed to get here without going on those other roads, I guess. I think if this road was empty it would be entirely amazing, but there's too much traffic, and down in the valley just earlier there was a big parking lot and it was full, like super full. But it's pretty cool. I'm hoping I can take some good pictures up at the top. So you'll just have seen the pictures I took at the Trollstigen, and it has been the only super touristy thing that I've actually done on this trip so far. And when I saw the amount of people, like the amount of cars here is pretty insane. And the amount of people on the like rail, the little sky skywalk thing out to the view. It's pretty crazy, not corona friendly. It's just awkward and people are so rude, they never move. Like this guy who was coming up the stairs, and you of course walk on the right as you do to be polite. He just kept on walking on the left, and then because he was looking at his phone, then I just stopped and he kept walking, and then he looked up and he said something in Norwegian in like an aggressive tone, like he was in the wrong side of the walkway, he was supposed to be on the right. And he wasn't like disabled, he was not holding on to anything. It was so strange, like people are just so rude. And I mean, tourism is just kind of horrible when it comes to that. Like, to me it's all about finding the places where no one else is going, because then you don't have experiences like this where some angry old boomer doesn't want to get out of the way because he feels entitled to be on the walkway instead of you for some reason. It's just strange, like tourism kind of sucks, you know, if you do it wrong, and this is not good tourism. But I figured I'd have to at least try one time here on this trip, so that's what I've done, and never again. Alright, here we go. We are currently up on a grassy hill, and we're gonna see if we can get out of here. Need to get the GPS on and go. Alright, so I need to make it out, down and left. We're going, no getting stuck. Gonna keep the momentum, and we're good. Absolutely no worries at all. The 406 is a true off-roader. So we are 1.5 kilometers, 2 kilometers from the hike, from the trailhead. And the weather is like this. You're supposed to be able to see the tallest mountains of Norway right now, but this is all you can see. Just absolute like nothingness, just grayness. So hopefully it clears up, but who knows what it will do. So I picked the short and hard path to Jens-Kristian. So I'm a little higher than the lake now. It's pretty cold. It's very quiet. The only thing you can hear in the distance are the bells on sheep. Apart from that, it's entirely quiet, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, just hiking. Gonna cross right here, jump over there. So here we go. Oof. So we're now in the express lane on the way back to the car. So I've actually kind of done a loop instead of an out and back, because I took the difficult route out there, and I'm taking the somewhat easy route back. I mean, it's still kind of rocky, wet, and so on, but The other trail was a little higher up, so there was much more wind and rain. Here I'm a little more in cover. So I'm gonna go back to the car, have some lunch. And it's not that late yet, so I'll have to figure out what to do before I go to the Airbnb. Maybe I can just text the host if I can come there early. So I can, I don't know, just chill out. Alright, so I just finished the hike. And as I just got here right now, there was a mini pig. Yes, a mini pig, so I'm gonna show you that right now. A mini pig. Hi pig. What's up pig? I'm just a person. Oops. What's up pig? Also there are some reckless sheep. So hello and welcome to the last night of the 406 North trip. This is how I've been cooking every night. Gonna make pasta with ketchup and nuts for dinner. I've gone back to the place I was the first night because it's not too far from the ferry, and I have to be there at 7 tomorrow morning to catch it to drive home. So I've kind of come back here because I know there were good parking opportunities. And so now I'm just kind of waiting to sleep and then to drive early tomorrow to catch the ferry. And basically what I've done today is drive about 7 hours from Smallhammer, Lillehammer, to here. So not a lot of things have happened basically. I've just been listening to podcasts the whole way. So that's that. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. At this point, it's more than a whole year after the trip is over, and I postponed editing the video because I wasn't really happy with the stuff that I filmed, and especially the drone footage. It didn't turn out how I wanted it to turn out, and so I was kind of happy about it. But over time, I realized that the whole idea of having a video about this trip was to have a memory of it, and not to have a perfect product. Going into how the trip was, it was more of a challenge than a holiday. I didn't have anyone to help me out, figure out anything. I was kind of on my own to solve whatever problems that arose, and a lot of different things happened, like getting stuck and not getting the Airbnb that I needed, and lots of other things. But that's also what I remember fondly of the trip, is the way it challenged me, which was really a great experience and something that I can recommend that everyone tries at some point in their life. I know at least for myself that even though it was hard, I think it's something that I would like to do again. So hopefully in the coming future there will be another series of videos about me going far away, either alone or with somebody, who knows. But for now, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.